ha ha ha. Ooh, that worked. Alright, let's see if it continues to work when I switch screens. Oh. Alright, boom, whoa, play. Is that gonna work? Is it gonna work? As I listen to myself echo. Now, can I hear myself? All right, testing. That's okay. Beautiful. We're here. Solve a murder. I have never beaten a Sonic game. Disgraceful. And today I'm gonna try. Finally. Let's just hop right into it. Actually, let's hop into the options. Copyright. Pitfalls. Oh my goodness. Redesigned the difficulty of the think levels for experienced Sonic fans. Oh my goodness. I'm not an experienced Sonic fan. I played Sonic. I know Sonic lore. I watched Sonic Boom. I watched the Sonic movies. I've watched playthroughs of Sonic games. I think we'll be okay. Oh, that might come back to bite me. Nothing. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Oh. Wow, great handwriting. The audio is coming through, right? Let me just make sure of that. Let me just make sure. Is it coming in? Just make sure. It is. Okay. I'm always so paranoid about the volume. Okay. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I spelled my name right. Hope passengers can read my scribble. It's pretty good, actually. We're so cute. Ah. The dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Purple, shake it off. Whoa. Did he just slap me? Oh, no, I slapped myself. Purple, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? let's not flirt on our first day on the job. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Something's gonna happen. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Either you're about to die, or you're the one who did it. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia Lock. Oh, you're making a getaway, huh? Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Oh, great. I should look at what we got here. Okay, we got the pause. We do have access to the options. Does it give us... It does. Okay, so if we chicken out, we can still do that. Menu chili dog. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Hold on, I'm gonna plug my laptop here. Now, let's get a closer look at that menu. Oh, wow, it's so fancy. Okay. I can open the yeah, I figured that out. I just did. Well, yeah, yes, it's a beautiful menu. Okay, thank you. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Oh boy. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Cordon bleu. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu okay. Yes, I can read English. It's the only language I can read. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. Okay, so we're not in the US. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Oh. I remember that from the interview. Do I? What's the event for today? A murder mystery party. Oh, great. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. Ah, this is our hub world. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So you'll need to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Am I in charge of everything? I'll make you proud, sir. I'm glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Alright, let's see what group of goons we're gonna see here. Who's our dinner party? I think I already know. Oh boy. Aw, she looks cute. Oh, okay. I won't be able to do the voices very well, but I'll try. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What do you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. How old is Amy? She's 3. She has 3 candles on her head. Oh, I don't remember her voice. Okay, that's good. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters. What cast of characters am I stuck with? The beloved series Sonic the Hedgehog? That cast of characters? Get a hold of yourself, Carpal. You're sweating through your uniform. Ew. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Already you just got here. Radio, friend? Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around the mountain. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Carpal, won't you? I think that's my job. Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay. Dang. Big group here. Alright. That checks out. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good. That's all he had to say. That's it. That's everything. We have his ticket now? No, the conductor has his ticket. That makes sense. Alright. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. So what I'm hearing is you sneak food into movie theaters. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. Oh. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Wow, me and Tails are hitting it off, dude. We're gonna be best pals. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're Sparkle Gelatin Buddies. I just got buddy zoned. If you need anything, just let us know. I think someone on the train is normal. Yeah. There's always a voice of reason. Alright. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. Oh, what a superhero thing to say. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Is he Sonic? Duh. Wait, I knew who Sonic the Hedgehog was, but I couldn't recognize him. Okay, we're a little dumb. I promise you, next one stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun. I'm nervous. Will do, thanks. Alright. You. Espio, I think? Yes. I actually don't know your backstory, so... Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Absolutely, I appreciate... Who is he, James? Why does he have a robe? Is he Waluigi? Hums about him. He puts me at ease. Can he read my mind? Oh, his name's Espio, ESP. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Okay, well, stop it. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. I can barely do this. Can you cling to walls? Why? Because he's a lizard? What kind of question is that? That's what I'm saying. I most certainly can. The conductor looks a little too smug about that answer. Ah, yes. Yummy, don't mind if I do. Carpal, those are for the guests, you know. Train, be sure Carpal only gets one of those if they ask. Well, I'm asking. Arm. He's suspicious. Did the arm just nod? I think that's called a wave. Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, too. I could use a snack. Alright. Vector, right? Hello, my friend. Can I get your tip? Yeah. Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. That's not our job. No ticket, no entry, bub. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Or a ticket. No, we're just gonna... Wait. My goodness. The best guest. What's the guy out of the napkin holder? Oh! Is that always there? Or did that only just pop up because... Was I able to click on that before? Nah, that's kind of wild. Okay. Yeah, we found your thing. Right there. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. That's my ticket. That's the ticket. Old Carpal here would have their hands would have their hands full kicking you out. What's that supposed to mean? You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Oh, boy. Made me both microwave expert and security guard. I think I run all of this. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Sorry, hold on. Of course, just let me know if you need anything else. Alright, let's move over here. Now, wait a second. Why are all the girls off in one corner and all the boys are off in another? You know, this is just shameful. The birthday girl's ticket, she needs a ticket. Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting, it's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime project. Of course. Maybe we should live her to have it. For you, miss. A key? That locks any door in the train? What the heck? It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Alright. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Yeah, his life. Anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. He does not like that answer. So cold. You need me to fetch your jacket? Oh, you're a good boss. No, I'm good. Alright. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Yeah. Okay, girl. Are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension. Oh, yeah, I'm a prince of a different dimension, too. Yeah. Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll head to my own dimension. Okay, we didn't ask. I kind of asked. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? Yeah, she's not her country princess. What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? I don't think there's winning with this group. Okay, one more. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me... It's his job. Come back if you need anything else. With the... Okay. She's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this is yours? Must have slipped in. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Where are we going? You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make... I will do everything. To make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. You can count on me. Although the group seems capable on their own, they have superheroes. And train. Let's just carpool if they need any help, won't you? Is that my Navi? That's all I needed to hear. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor on his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. We shouldn't encourage them to make a mess. For everything else, please talk to the carpool here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. You saying that makes me suspicious of him more. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Okay, so we have... Why do we have a sailor? It's a train. Lore cards. That must be details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense the lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. So, do they just lay on the floor the whole game? Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. I realized I closed the chat. Okay, we're good. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain will go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. There's a saloon. Give me a drink. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino, of course. What's the difference? There is not. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet. The poet. Both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make guitar books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. Okay, well then, he could probably access all the rooms too. So he just stays here. And last but not least, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I did. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Whoa, nice. I have a map for each of you. I need a tissue, hold on. Examine that map. One station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to the inventory. The rules of this game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. They must physically be present with the victim for its count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. Now, what I'm interested in, is there, like, more than one possibility, or is there only one possibility? I haven't been spoiled on this, so I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations! Okay, but they're allowed to move from their stations. I guess. Oh, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Or murdering? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. Oh. This way, there's always a neutral party. That makes sense. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. And who wrote them? My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Okay. My lord is that I'm a nosy person turned journal. Okay, that's just reality. It's like a microwave duty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, trains are supposed to move, Amy. Grab onto something. Ah, no. Is the train already a mess? We just started. Oh my SSR. Did I get locked in a closet? Tails is so sad. No. You're both awake. Yeah. I fell asleep on the job. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure. My voices all sound the same. At least with these three. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Harple, did you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pico hammer. She didn't bring her hammer, did she? Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy, she's hiding something. It's clearly not a hammer. Suppose she did wake up before us. Something couldn't have happened. I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Heck yeah, let's get our clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Let's go, baby. Flashback. Understood. Alright. Count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion. Now, let's get searching. That how you're getting us out? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? We just found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep it going. Interrogation. We don't have anything and need to interrogate him. What floor sign keeping people alert and safe? Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Can you do anything? He's fast. He's going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. He slipped into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Also thought the counts. The shelf blocking your exit is currently not budging. Look closely at this. A bite mark. Wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is in our inventory. How do we put that in our pocket? I was trying to bookcase is missing. Yeah, that's a little odd, huh? Map the train. Where are we? Oh, we're in the big closet, if this whole thing is the closet. Right, the dining car, then we have the saloon, the library, the casino, the lobby, and the engineer's spot. Oh. A rod. The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What? Why are we interrogating him? I didn't even check the garbage. He was into the trash. Let's check there. And it's empty. The bright side is very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Alright, other dialogue. Okay. What's the latest? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. You accuse me on my own birthday? Harry. I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? He was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog, attempted to escape, murder a suspect. Well, if she can't do that, and oh, the microwave is in here. Oh, I didn't check the microwave. I feel like it's this. I don't think you were sitting idly while Carpal and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet by taking a bite out of the bookshelf. Prove it. Evidence. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Of course we do. Let me step you through it. I played Ace Attorney. First, find the correct piece of evidence from you. Tutorial says deduce, we can form an argument, fight back. Alright. What proves Amy attempted to escape? The bite mark. Lots of damage on the shelf. Supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. Oof. I follow this train of thought. There's the crack on the shelf relate to Amy. So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would this guy? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do, and find your argument? Prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought. Good one. Alright, and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Dang. Garble to dream. Oh my goodness, wait. Yo, this is sick. Let's go, dude. This is my train of thought. This is so cute. I didn't expect this. Alright, I only needed 20 rings. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This stick. Was that a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Dang. Oh. Crap. Well, if we look at it closely, you'll see. I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. Whoa. Let's try to follow that train of thought again. Alright, so even though I collected enough rings, I have to make it to the end. Very well. Shoot. No! I'm so bad. There we go. The Dream Gear. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. Breaking train property? That's a demerit. handle to your hammer snapped right off. Dang. It snapped. Her main weapon of choice snapped from a bookshelf. We did it. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected you to your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Oh, okay. Well, I explained that then. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. It's tight things here, little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand big. Heck yeah. We did it, we're free! Great job, Amy! I feel like I need different voices for these people. Yikes. And the train's supposed to clean this up. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at one. That's so boring for Sonic. He just has a light there, there's the game. I want to figure out how to do this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind, I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic. Milk juice. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic. Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are those wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is it part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Carpal. What do I do? Go to my happy place. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Carpal, my favorite employee. Surely, I'm... It's my first day. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride? I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this, even if this is part of the game. I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. I'm a hero. I'm a hero. That was all the introduction. Okay. Alright, we're past the tutorial. We're in. We're in. And we're in the saloon, baby. Like a chow? Or whatever it's called. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. What if Sonic is actually her? Sonic doesn't go down so easy. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. Yep, nothing to worry about, promise. Uh-huh. Well, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. I can't shake what Sonic said to me. It's really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Alright. Can I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... where's my lower card? Last guy to work on a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to say in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. or how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell you either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. How bad his accent was. But why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Garble, we need to figure out what Knuckles was to while we were all apart. It kind of looks like he punched an arcade machine. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Alright. Thought I told you, leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? He said leave. Can I take your number? Not on. If you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like blur sorts. Or tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Dang it. That's fine. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. So sad. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. You don't have to pay for it. Who could have? Yeah. What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade added to the inventory. And we got rid of our stick and our... Oh, right. The thing was shattered to pieces, and the stick is now a hammer. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye... Oh. Poor Omo Chow. Right. Hate to see him like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Okay. Breathtaking views. This train passed by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Never understand this, Frank. Alright, let's check the trash again. And it's empty. Starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time. Tails, have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think he's ignoring me. Alright. Dirty dishes. Just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. You could have just drank on the same one. Is that lipstick on one? Carpet. Oh, there you go. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. What color lipstick does Knuckles wear? We should log this. Used cups. I think we found enough clues. We're going Terry and Knuckles. Oh, really? Okay, well, still things I want to look at. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Oh, that makes me want to grab some. I have some nuts, dude. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Ew. Maybe they're just on something. Alright. That's it. Tarple and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. Alright, told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence, too. We do. Harper, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The video game that he lost poorly at? The Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. This is a used cup sitting on the saloon corner's bar. One cup has a lipstick marked on the rim. No comment. The arcade machine. What makes you think I touched it? Oh, I can think. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I like the desert background because we're in the saloon. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet has covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. Okay, didn't see his hair, so we're just gonna go with this one. Well, Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping Monkey Ball action. This proves nothing about the current situation. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you're the punching guy. So I don't know, I read that wrong. That was stupid. That means you have the damages or punches. What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us an answer. How will you? I'm on it. Couple to strike Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I'm bad. I'm bad. I wasn't expecting this. The arcade machine is fixed. Don't look at the scores! Quick look at the scores. Toast, apple, bread, bagel. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Pictures beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Oof. Embarrassing. And it's fixed. Can I play Monkey Ball now? In frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Just punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Does Vector wear lipstick? I mean, there was someone here. It's going up 5 every time. Hi, Rabbit. Yes, this is the Sonic Train murder mystery. I've never played it, and I'm using it so that I can finally say I beat a Sonic game. Now, Carpal, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? They used glasses, maybe? I mean, there's 3 of them, so one was Knuckles, one was Vector, and one was someone with lipstick. No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like it's not I wasn't I don't know, don't tell me. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. When we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. Trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi, and I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. So, why were you hiding? Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Happy Bride Bun. Well, that explains one of the youth cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Considerably wears lipstick. Rouge was in here too. Of course she was. Dun, dun, dun. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. She made fun of Super Monkey Ball? Cancel her. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the mission. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Bagel. Carpal, can you look one more time? Odd name on the high score list. What is he talking about? Host, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy. I don't know. He beat you by 1. Dang, dude. Isn't Apple the name of someone in the Sonic series? Almost. I guess I don't know what Ultim means. At least the rest of them are, you've got to figure them out. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Carpal, but there is someone here that goes by the title. Ultimate Life. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, he did pretty bad. I mean, he got a high score, but obviously didn't compete with Vector and Knuckles' Ultimate Life Form my butt. Nothing sneaks by you, does it? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key to... Yeah, she can open every door. Dr. gave her a special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? I think we established Vector is not a big reader, so he probably came here to play games. Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask yourself. Alright. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I like the better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Carpal, let's head to the library. Yeah, I'm giving Tails the voice that I gave myself, and I'm giving myself my own voice. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Carpal! Coming! Alright, bye. You varmints better pull up shots, I say. Alright then. Yeah. Okay, pal. See ya. Is that Worm Chick Swan? What's this? Ah! Spittoon Free Establishment. To the Coliseum Highway Zone. That's cute. Okay. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards! Nothing in there. This is a nice car. Oh, stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Panic leads. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see y'all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday key! Birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
You mean, of course, you were the one who was just questioning it. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Star, God kill for chicken parmesan, right about it.
That's not on the menu. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
You and me both. Wait, what? I'm SPO the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Teardrops in the spring. I love the shallows over. Can you hear me sing la 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 and dee 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 dee?
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm all satisfied for now, thanks. This is rhyming, I suppose. Purple and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car.
Yeah, they have to get to their spots.
Where Amy told me and SPO to stay.
I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. I figured.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. Came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, he realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. Knuckles probably locked them out so I could beat the score.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
You see the ceilings on this place? This is dang. Okay. We sat trapped here until Amy arrives asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Since Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. No. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. Look for any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Sales. Absolutely. Alright. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow is hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. It's beautiful. This chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much love under this post. Right? Ooh, brochures. Nobody's getting that excited about a brochure. Travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, this isn't even a passenger train. Couple, look at this. There's a couple maps here. Seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added here. This brochure about a cave too. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh. My shirt's my fondness for caves. Right, let's look at this. This is the library. Okay, so this is we're right here right now. We're all hanging out right here. It goes pretty far back, and okay, cool. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of those were knocked out by the train speeding up. Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. Spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. We need more people like Tails in the world. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Whoa. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Skonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Oh, okay. Who? I'm gonna need to look that one up. Who is Professor Pickle? Give me a hot second. I'm looking up this person. Professor Pickle. He's a scholar from. He's human. He's from Sonic Unleashed. Interesting. Anyway, he'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I'm always been to space. Let's just take a pause and sit for a sec. The chairs are very comfy, so plush. It's me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Carpal, no, don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, think I'd only have one. Alright, something's always hidden in the trash. Let's really stick to. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Couple. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. We just gotta stay out the mist. Yeah, these trash bins had a secret, I'm sure of it. It's not supposed to be a combo. No? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. It reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. A wild matchup. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any cookies, Ren. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Alright. What are we talking to? Oh. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Of the month. Bon Gal. Amazing. I love it. Okay. Fancy a poem. Let's just talk about space. How about a poem about space? I've made it to space with my beloved antique vase. But I mistake in my haste, dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now place. Wow, that beat behind that? Good rap. Good rap. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. Yeah, it's not through housing. Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. We don't serve any eggs on the train. My talent is wasted on you lot. Yeah, I hear the train poem. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. I actually really like that. Tails. Okay, let's interrogate this guy. Oh. Okay, never mind. I think I missed clicking on. Maybe Vector. Oh, I didn't realize we could do that. Okay. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. It's like a kid in a candy shop. A genius in a train library. It's odd. Now, some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one. Raj Express Manual. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. So let's make a note of this. Alright, found enough clues. Going Terry, Vector, and SPO. Let's look at this. An exhaustive manual of Mirage Express's many features and capabilities, including to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. I think the engineer would be out of the job. We just talked to SPL. Let's talk to Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. What if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Yeah, you're... I'm starved. I show off duty. What do you mean I'm off duty? I have one job and it's to microwave things. Here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Oh, I'm such a bad person. Smooth is over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay. Well, let's interrogate. So two of you don't believe us. Oh, wait. So two of you don't believe us, eh? Not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Carpal and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, probably because he doesn't read, and if SPO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if...
Well, that's easy. I got bored.
That's what I said.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SPO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once it...
He can't answer for himself, huh?
Once SPO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
SPO doesn't know you, that detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Carpal, could you help me out? The only one we have.
You think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Dean. Oh, here we go. We're in the library. Shh. What's happening? The floor lighting up scared me. Oh, I see. Oh, come on. Nice. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my boyfriend like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SPO.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Carpal, if you don't mind. If you ask SPO some questions about the manual, just flip to a page and ask away. Quiz SPO about the manual. 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? You're telling me he read over 300 pages? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Train company just someone irony. They hired someone to work the microwave. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO aced that question. Couple him with another. I guess these are different. 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. $16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. It has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities with the conductor present. Now did I pass your little test? Yeah. Totally, it's why you were able to retain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. You've clearly read the manual, and those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my boyfriend like that. Don't we want to be supporting folk who read?
So not you. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the one who wanted to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem. Well, I shouldn't have douche seen him. Well, that could be true. We have evidence to back it up. This puts me on the spot. Other than other people had to pass through. I mean, I guess Shadow. Shadow's talk. Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. Bro, Carp, get your argument together. 50. Give you more and more every time. I should test on next time if you're capable of falling off the edge to the left and right. Frick. Consider my time wasted. You can't. Okay, that is great to know. That is very helpful. In fact, that makes this a lot easier that I'm not worried about jumping off the sides. Ooh. Ooh, that's smart. Oh my goodness. Barely, but we got it. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. What's the high score long? Trucks are natural gamers.
Is this true? Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Victor came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this moment. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... Since the desperation, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, and at that moment you were really in the library car. Were you really in the library car at all? I locked all the doors and no one saw us beyond the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Carpal. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. The whole demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow passing through the library car honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't... Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library? He's a chameleon. Of course he can vanish. I'm kidding. What should I do? Honestly, I think I'm actually gonna have to. Well, I think I might defend SBO here. Make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another. What was he reading? Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another. And it's the only one we haven't used, so I'm gonna go with that. Ding. Great start. Beautiful. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Yeah, let's point out exactly on the map. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not seeing? Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned to the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. This bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense. Why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO? There's just no way you could have seen him. Apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. Let's go. Everything straightened itself out in the end. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Alright. Let's keep it open as you passed through earlier. Cue to leave. See you later. Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poacher shop for both of you. And murder on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Let's see what's next. Heck yeah. Anything else to say? May the breeze drift you towards success. Alex enough to qualify as a bomb. Bring me any meat to slice up? I'm not sure we will. Your loss. Great book's a little longer. Sorry, the mystery calls. Heck yeah, dude. Now we're talking. I've loved every train car so far. Dude, there's a bar, a gaming area, and a library. Those are three things I love. Also, it's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Yup. Hello, Mirage. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? You didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Fabergé? And down. That sounds extreme. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the command immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg in here in this train car locked in a safe. The treasure is real. It's actually here. And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, don't you both take a look. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. There's an elevator? I actually just noticed that. We're not getting anywhere. Not the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing your decision. Either that or breaking the rules would be refreshing for a princess. Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Guys, actually, stealing is for squares. The only square here is you, microwave master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I heard someone say. Oh, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. Right, I'm in, I'll help. Alright, let's get that egg. That's the ticket. We could have you both on the team. Now we must plan. What have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. Security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? I'd say distract. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Carpal, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. Gonna be in a casino. My poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge, I've seen you in other games. I think you would be a good distraction. Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? That's one way to put it. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. So, flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Alright, Blaze. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Right up. Great. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partnering bids. I just want to see the response for that one. People love talking about themselves. This would be easily to distract the guard. Perfect. I think we could. Oh, that was the answer. Guard distracted. Rouge, how will you get the access? Grab down, flash the raptors, ask for the guard, pick their pocket, pick their. I'll slash the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you help. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Oh, what's your plan? I love the picture. There's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over, pretend your place is spouse. So there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. But we'll go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. That was the answer. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance. Cider sings victory echo. Apple cider, baby. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the seat? The Blaze's eye, or whoever. Oh, maybe that's me. My eyes popping out of my head. High five each of them. Tails disable them and tie them into one big nut. Tails. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Try and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Let's cry. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say the plan is perfect. Everyone's ready. Time to execute. I'm ready. Let us begin. All right, let's see what's up the elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. We claim our Fabergé Chow egg. They possibly be storing all these. This casino car, I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings, you can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize. Right. Oh, wait, we didn't actually look at the blueprint. Oh, she didn't hand it over. Right. Alright, let's be safe. Go to the blueprints, find out. Let's see, 230401. That has to be something. Is that the date the game came out? April 1st? Wait, it is actually. I remember it coming. Didn't it come out on April Fool's Day? That's funny. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Ooh, that is cool. And before anyone sees us, let's get out of... Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? Further secrets whatsoever? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. So we're all gonna die? All you need to do is just... Their faces. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? You're onto something, kid. It sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. We just... Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Between the arcade machine and this valuable egg, we're gonna owe a lot of... You guys are gonna owe a lot of money. Yeah, not me. I work. Right. Bro. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Post it again. Take one for the team. Okay, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Carpo, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, are we to... Stop the microwave kids, obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think the egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? I was always mad at the idea, guy. Eat it. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Carpal? um, Chaos Control. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Let him finish ticking. Are you insane? He wants to blow up. What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Carpal, you're on to something. Huh? Fit out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. He did. Arms, responsible for cleaning up trash. So detect weapons or explosive. Oh, there wouldn't be an explosive on board. Well, maybe it was already on. No. Okay. The bomb was brought into the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg. The arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. And look what's inside. Yo! Look at that sparkle. It's so heavy, too. Final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is he drooling? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell Fabergé Chow's egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? Or they all ran away because they thought it was a bomb. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. You can buy the security guard who's right there. The drink goes to Fiend. Alright, sailing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never go to camp. Now, Rouge. Please absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Can we take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll leave them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it. Yeah, just add sweethearts at the end of the sentence to make things better. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these he passed through earlier. Lock the door so you can continue forward. Didn't mention you, Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Well, you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Let's head out. Yeah, we didn't even actually get to look around here. Because every time I see them, wondering if they're controlled. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. Enjoyable in the casino games. Oh, maybe the egg is a bomb thing to show my appetite. Yeah, you're a very animated person. Thanks. We can ask about her alibi. Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present. When she stopped by, Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the execute. Interesting. Any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I kept the winnings, so I saved the cash off after. Oh, 40,000 credits. That's an enormous payout. I'm just naturally lucky. Well, thank you for your time. Do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Good old Cream. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us at Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see it here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Suppose. After Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down and to play any for fun. I played Blackjack. I don't know how to play that. It's easy. Couple, we simply don't have the time. We must avenge Sonic. She try. Heck yeah. Big money, big money. Oh. Give me the win. Harper, what do you expect to happen? Big money? I feel like there's probably a secret or something. If he says the same thing again. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. I got it this time. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? You mean the phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial? Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Big money, big money. I'll be over here when you said you're done. I feel like I got all the dialogue because you walked away, but... Fine. Oh my goodness, I really thought I lost it for a second. That's funny, you waited for me. Let's get for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? The paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back to the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library. Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Support that claim. Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. Hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Alright. Jackpot. Nights. Let's go. Michael Bar. Going. Let's find Shadow. Ooh, a band. Alright. I like every room, dude. This is a wonderful train. Pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. How should I do his voice? It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here to us. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying anything. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment. What's to meet with him? Alright, let's do some investigating. Indubitably. Well, something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out. I just think you should do it. Tails must open it. Oh, just some sweaters. Guess you're right. Boo! I'm so mean. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Purple, I'm fragile. Oh. You see this? Upholstering. And when you pull it, it opens a secret compartment, revealing an embarrassing photo of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. Back to the wardrobe open. Full passageway back there. Well, okay. I guess we'll. Oh! Oh! Fast before they spot us. Alright, so there's a quick way back to the library from here. Interesting. And that's more inventory in passageway. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit music plant zone. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save time. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip. Yeah, thorough and stealing, but just a hot tip. All will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this with these. I hear sharing is caring. No way, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I think she's trying to get information out from us. Alright. I'm not ordering a single thing until we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. Very well. Robot arm. Employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... give me a high five? I don't seem to be listening to you. I can give you a high five. Sweet, I got a high five from Tails. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. Heck yeah. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Alright, can you play Diddy now? They don't miss. I'll be back for you. Tell us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like you're using the computer here. You must really need to use it. Fair. There's a printer also. Print Sonic singing a song. User interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stun me. Yo! And here you go. That's exactly what I asked for. I'll probably set this back in the printer. Can I get the other one? You ever had a printer work when you wanted? Hey, my printer's good. My printer's good. Keys. The key ring must be Shadow's the locksmith. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Check this out. Yo, is that Big the Cat? I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. It's spectacular, isn't it? I just want to pop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Okay, we haven't found all our clues up. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Carpal, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? Maybe. There's always something in the trash bin. Garbage! Someone print out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add to our inventory. I'll let you have this. Great. I think we found enough clues. Alright, let's see what we got. Hidden passage. Key ring. And crumpled paper. Alright, Shadow.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Well, but we certainly will not. Can I take your order?
I'll take you up on that coffee.
I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that up right up.
Coffee on a train, there's no better combination.
Some marshmallows would make it perfect.
Sure.
Every muscle in his body to agree with him. Alright, let's interrogate. We have questions.
As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train. Every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip.
Whoa.
Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Why'd we find his body in the dining car then, though? He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Does the logic sound? I'll play along and follow the train of logic, maybe. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Carl and I can explain the car change. Shadow. It's like, oh. What evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage. Get my thoughts in order. Think. Ooh, creepy. I like the black and white checker, though. Good. Punk boy emo aesthetic. Nice. I'm getting better. Maybe. We found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. A secret passage. Secret tunnel. Someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, watched past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining room. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, why did SBO and Vector not see him? I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. You have any guesses? SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because... both of these things. Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. If Vector was with Knuckles, and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about SBO? I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Not a table reading, at a table reading. Use that table reading for his next his next acting job. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me to do. That's what he told me too.
He's lying. What was that? But I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game. I left the saloon car. They beat your score. So I'm looking for SPO, but he was not there. He was not in the library. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SPO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been hexing out keys. Perhaps Carpal and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Carpal, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he's going to... Oh, because he doesn't have a full key ring. He only has 2 left. And 2 for us, right? Being... Lock-in mode. Oh my goodness. I did not have my hand on the space. Shoot. Barely, but we did it. So one reason there was exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give S. Oh. No way. I have my own key on me. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth then. What? Well, telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Is that really innocent? I think Carpal and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. That's okay. Just them being here is enough. Aww. Carpal. Yeah. I have a theory. But I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. Doctor gave Amy her birthday key. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? You want to keep us away? Feel like all the doors keep us away? Not us, Carpal. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. She has a key to all the... Or did he not know that? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Yeah. Here. Purple, show me evidence. Shadow was trying to keep me away. Prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? He's printing out tickets or something. I pressed click instead of spacebar. My bad. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, it's not looking good for me. One off. Oh my gosh, I did worse on this one.
Not doing the easy mode.
Went through rooting through the trash.
Oh, what is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Hot Honey. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails don't.
This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey. He's buying tickets for Amy. Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
Nah. I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems.
Shadow is such a sweetie, honestly. Trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this after I accuse you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's of the bag. I want to know everything.
The surprise is ruined anyway.
Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas inside the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
At the appointment you keep speaking of?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets. Began locking out the... For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out. Telling them not to let anyone through. They all let us through. It didn't work.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key.
I should have guessed it's a well-known privilege. He wants everyone to know about this privilege.
Shadow, you're so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
Fine.
Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. This show of a lifetime.
Birthday.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. Credibility as a journalist reporter down the train. Who was your source?
I'd like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know as we drag him and aim through the wood. Through the mud.
Time to see this through to the end. Heck yeah. I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. So come together, the picture's coming clear and clear. Let's end this tales. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. I have other things to say. You talking about the bathroom? Okay. Let's finish this. It's now or never. Whoa. A little mushy in here. Sort of my evidence before I continue. I'm working on this train. I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him, he was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Crack on.
Did this fall over when the train sped up? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Kennedy loves its wife.
I don't know why that was funny. Alright. That's the conductor. Say the train clicks. It's alright. Mrs. Laugh. Summer beatboxing. Couple, why are you reaching for the mud? Just for that's some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Carpal. Thanks for sharing. One arm's been completely torn off. No!
Your arm's powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
Trying to tear this up. The question is why. Notification definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Okay. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. These show information advertisements. They're nice. The pictures are really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. High quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Yeah, quite a bit of things. Okay. Event, like the hit game Among Us. It's a large one. Seems at least one person could fit through. Oh, the hailstorm. I'm an embarrassment. Did it fix itself?
Didn't realize they could also drive the train. Why do I sound like Solid Snake?
Oh, guys. Someone playing darts?
It's not throwing darts, that's a blow dart.
Oh, that's why Sonic's knocked out, huh? I brought a weapon onto the train. That shouldn't be possible. Train detects weapons. Let's make note of this. Blow dart. We found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this. I ain't done. We always check the trash can. I need to check the trash can. I know they say always check the trash. They. It's me. I'm they. Always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Conductor looks so young in his uniform. Near a long time, after 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. So he's headed to Spadonia with his wife, who he loves. I hope they have a great trip.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yeah. All right. I think we're set. Evidence. It's high time we named a suspect. Yeah. Birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. It's a little crowded in here, but the gang's all here. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Carpal. Vector.
Real quick, can you come with me to get...
Oh, my bad. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
It's a light.
The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. Wait, he's an actual detective? You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Ooh, sequel, sequel. I love escape rooms. Count me in. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Ah! What in the world? It's Amy's voice. He's not responding to us. Sonic, Sonic. What? Is he hurt? That's what I said like 2 hours ago. Sonic, Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak.
Set him down, Victor. Make sure his head is pretty up.
I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. What? Oh, she have her hammer out. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less?
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles.
So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this?
This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Say, we're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room.
You punish the one responsible. I'm right, my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Carpal. Tails, Carpal.
I have a big question to ask.
Who in this room did it? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
I want to pick on the picture.
I don't know. Let's just blame...
you.
That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer.
Knuckles.
I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? When I put on the spot like this, hard to explain.
SBO. You were the one to murder Stick, weren't you?
He's here to protect his boyfriend. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing my boyfriend? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Another one in. What did we find that brings the question of SBO's alibi? Hector's been acting protective. We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaws, reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a question, but I think Carpal and I can explain that too. Carpal, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? You know, like him, speed reads, he's a poet, so quick read. I guess. SBO is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked... He's not actually a poet. Well, maybe he is. You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book.
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled.
I've known SBO a long time. He once speedrun a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, and SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right, how could SBO have known about it? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Carpal and I might not have evidence to answer that question, but we know someone who does. Carpal, who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Who here has evidence that he knew about the secret passage? Well, Shadow is in the lounge, so I guess he would have seen SPO. Oh. Told us we could see something later, and now's the time to... Oh, the blueprint.
You sold the blueprints?
Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Can't be cold. You can have it. Nice. Let's see that. I see. Blueprint of the entire train. SEO could have easily used this to find a hidden passage. What makes you think I saw these blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Carpool, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? Found them before Rouge? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library. Oh, that's where he was. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Carpal and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Carpal and I have evidence of how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Here we go. I didn't have my hand ready again. That's mean. That was mean. I did it again. I didn't. Okay. Don't bounce on the first one, bounce on the second one. Crap, I missed a ring. I don't know who's by one again. Oh, didn't matter. How nice of them to wait for me to play my game. Shoot. Nice. This blue dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SVO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Sonic might be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart can do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? I locked all the doors, and SVO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Harple and I know another way it could have been done. What piece of evidence did we... Wait. The arm is the only thing we haven't done. I humor the idea of an axe causing this, but weapons aren't allowed on the train. It's the only one we haven't used. This is the move song. Blueprints again. Nice. Let's go. If SPO didn't take the secret passage, then what route did he take? It's path above the conductor. Right, the vent. See that area? Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden passage in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there, and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. Must be it. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining hall. Tells you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. This feels right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that thing? By breaking it? Why not work? Oh my goodness. Not enough. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Retry that. Shoot. Ooh, that's worth 10. Come on. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Let's keep trying. I need to, like, knock it. As I get it. Whew. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of those robot arms was a casualty. What if? What? One of the robot arms actually caught Sonic. Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. Robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from up the load arm, carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Oh, he's turning on his boyfriend. Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, But I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information. I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? False information. Vector? Or Shadow? Hot scoop. Oh. Duh. Hey, you received the hot scoop, did you not? It's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you?
Yeah. Ruh-roh. He's giving him a rose. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone. It could only have been one person. Ah, Ricky. It was you, SBO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay! And just as we solved the mystery, SBO is the murderer. Right. SBO jumped at the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart, though? Really? It's not lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down?
No, you need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source the conductor hadn't even seen. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. The lights in the room started to glow red. Whoa. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The doctor screamed as the arms approached him, but I would say quite a bit before it all got to me. Right before his retirement. No. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we knew that already. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. Just follow the rules. See? Use this photo on Sonic Station in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. What is this? Instructions? I was given a blow dart along with the card. It's on staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Attacked Sonic and handed SPF the blow dart. I've been suspicious of the conductor the whole time, but I'm starting to think the train itself. Something wants Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. Should we really be talking about this while still in the train? You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday. I don't need you messing with it. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Oh. Well, this took a turn. What did you do? Is that the conductor? No, he's so sad. He just wants to go on vacation with his wife. I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman. After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Enough. Just picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. No. I can't keep my footing. Yeah. Oh. Anyone there? Hello? I need to yell, bud. Since the train arms throw us back to the dining car. Are you alright? I'm doing amazing. You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I got it from your friend. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Ideal, either way. Man. Windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Saying the train site's gonna be beat, I was excited. I was like, still don't know where my wallet is. What was his ticket here? He confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Here too. Yo, swipe at me. Let's leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Oh, it's chilling. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman. Egghead. You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the fuck are you talking to me? Certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement is a well-known civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't good at it. If I were to build Eggmanland, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? People fear giant spears and science. Let's cut to the chase. We're our friends. Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
heavens though, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what the passenger train is up to. I thought it wasn't a passenger train. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. It kills with the hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure. Hmm. Things ran without my supervision. And report to me if any of you put in the ball. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. Not a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. So I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for our reward. Most of my robotics ask for something simple like my photograph or whatever. A highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you lost me, Hedgehog. Alright, dude, get lost. You always know how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. We should reward it with a chili dog. Purposely had Sonic knocked out so he could deliver us to Eggman. The whole time we were all in danger and went along with it. It was really hurt the conductor had been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think guys. Keep moving forward. We gotta go to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through it? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? What would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Oh. Wow. Fast enough to get the door open. Now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go to our friend. Oh, I guess I didn't check everything in here, but let's go. So the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door. Ready? Let's do this. Heck yeah. I'm training for this moment. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. My reward is to get on the stupid train. Let's go. Don't put me all the way back to the beginning. Good. Okay. it. Okay.
Cino's doing me dirty.
Dang it, dude.
So I keep forgetting about that one right there.
Sonic.
It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready?
Always.
Let's boogie.
Dang it.
Oh, nice. Just don't get hit again. Don't get hit again. Don't get hit again.
I'm coming. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more.
Missed it. Sonic! Sonic, you're here!
Hey, there's no way to treat the birthday girl. Right to stop this train. Finish this.
This has been a lot of fun, actually. I've really enjoyed this.
Actually work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. Must practically dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg.
Don't teleport us to the future.
Teleport. Oh, when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut up, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mouths.
Let's get my wish. I will not fail. Sing down. What's its wish? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Nope.
Try that again.
Just enough. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing?
Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. He just has to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Oh my god, there was a thing there.
Yikes.
Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. May the conductor never leave me, let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? He's not. Sure, he'll come back and visit. He seems to love the train. I feel bad that I suspected him. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Conductor! You promised me, you promised. Speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old and tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Oh, sad. Oh. No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Double damage. Triple damage. And quadruple. Background is so cool. Give me Earthbound vibes. Oh my goodness. Nice. Funny. Just like the lore card when my best friend left detective work. Left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really isn't bad, Nick.
Stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Show off full power. Dang it. Nope. Not enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, just reset. I appreciate that it's hard, but it's not like crazy hard. It's not like I'm here for 20 minutes redoing this. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me, selfish? How dare you? Oh boy, 100. Shoot. Yeah, I wasn't doing too hot anymore. goodness, how'd I miss that, dude? Not even close. That's insane. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes. Come on. Oh no. Why'd I have to say it, dude? As soon as I said, now I'm gonna be stunned. I hope this is the last level because it gets harder than this. Just. Come on. Dang, dude. 100? Just have to not get hit as much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the air conditioner. Turning back. Yes. Oh, I hope that's the last one, dude. No. The flicking. Oh, we got him. Sweetie bird over here. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh, no, it's such a beautiful train, though. Aw. Oh, great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Um, I I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think my work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, we'll never forget our time together. Oh. The Chow bodyguard. I never saw Omo Chow. Was I supposed to find him? Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. Mystery Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting for you. Been waiting here for hours. I can't speak. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. They're cute. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation. Something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. The conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them to both. Wait. Am I out of the job? Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I would have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously? A dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. That's a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clutter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic, I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake! Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, it's look at me in the background. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. Right from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if pronacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Ah, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything, never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? One dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. That train's now making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare me a bath. Orbot. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shove it. Amazing. That's my story. When I met Sonic and his friends, tangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, my job was stuck with the gig. I stuck with the gig, baby. And then, first by saying 1 million's in the lottery. 1 million's in the lottery. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. No big deal. Goofy. Woo! Dude, that was so much fun. I actually really enjoyed that. Oh, and the last It was pretty much about 3 hours. Awesome. Sweet, dude. That's a game beat. I don't know if. I don't know how you 100%. There's probably something in there, but whatever. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. It was cute. Uh, the detective stuff was pretty easy. You know, I think it messed up on some things, and then it was very obvious in hindsight. And then I had a little bit of trouble with the in between areas, but you know what? It was fun. It was good. It wasn't enough to make me like not like it. That was such a fun game. I very much enjoyed that. So very cool. I gotta grab the ticket. And because I'm such a talented microwaver, I'm gonna go heat something up in my microwave. Unfortunately, not a chili dog, but I think I have leftover fries or something. So there you go. All's well that ends well. It was so cute, dude. Love that. I love that that was actually like a fully fleshed out game too. I like the music. Paul Ryan. I'm sure it's a different Paul Ryan than the one who ran for vice president, but you never know. Take the cat, the dog. Such a great name. The stray cats outside Justin's house. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Aww. April Fool's Day observed. Oh, that was great. So cute. So much fun. Very much enjoyed that. Heck yeah. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Um, and I will see you next time.